now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Even more weeping for a cousin's death? What if thou washed him from his grave with tears, and if thou couldst not make him live? Some of grief shows much of love, but much of grief shows still want of will.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling loss.
So shall we feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for?
Feeling so the loss, I cannot help but to choose to ever weep the friend.
Oh girl, thou weepest not so much for his death as that villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
Villain he may be, many miles asunder. God pardon him, I do with all my heart, and yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because a traitor murder lives.
From the reach of these my hands, would none but I might avenge my cousin's death.
I will have vengeance for it, fear thou not, and then weep no more. I will send one to Montoy, but the same banished renegade without live. Shall him is such an unaccustomed dram that shall he soon keep a table company, and then I hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I never shall be satisfied with Romeo until I behold him dead. My poor heart so for a kinsman's vex. Madam, if you would find such a man to bear poison, I would temper it, so that Romeo, upon receipt thereof, will soon sleep in quiet. Oh, how my heart abhors to hear him named and cannot come to him, to wreak the love I bear my cousin Tybalt unto the body that hath slaughtered him.
Find thou the means, and I will find such a man, but now I will tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they, I beseech your ladyship?
Well, wilt thou hast a careful father tell, one who to put thee from thy heaviness had sought out a sudden day of joy thou accepts not, nor I look not for.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Marry my child early next Thursday morn. The grand, young, and noble gentleman, the county parish at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there's a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church, and Peter too, he shall not make me there a happy bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed, that he should be a husband comes to woo. I pray you, tell my lord and father, madam, I shall not marry yet, and when I do, it shall be to Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father, tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it at your hands.
When the sun sets, the air doctors will do, but for the sunset of my brother's son, it rains downright. How now, a conduit girl, what still in tears? Evermore shall ring in one little body, though county fears that a bark, a sea, a wind, do ebb and flow with tears. The winds thy sighs, who raging with thy tears, and thou with them, without a sudden calm will overset thy tempest-tossed body. How now, wife, have you delivered to our decree?
Aye, sir, she will none, she gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave.
Soft, take me with you, wife. How, will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count her blessed? Unworthy as she is, that we have wrought so unworthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom. How? Cop logic? What is this? Proud, and I thank you not, and yet not proud? Mistress Minion, you thank me not thankings, nor proud me no prouds. But Fettle, your friend, joins against Thursday night to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on hurdle thither out, and green sickness carry on. Out you baggage, you tallow face.
Fie, are you mad?
Father, I beseech you on my knees, to hear with patience, but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch. I tell thee what to get thee to church a Thursday, or never ever look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch. Wife, my scarce thought us blessed, that God had lent us but this only child. But now I see this one is one too much, and that we have a curse in having her, out on her hilding.
You're too hot!
Mad, day, night, late, early, at home, abroad, alone in company, waking or sleeping, still my care hath been to have her matched, and having how provided a gentleman or princely parentage of fair demences, youthful and nobly trained, stuffed, as they say, with honorable parts, proportioned as one's thought would wish a man, and then to have a wretched puling fool, a whining mammet, and her fortunes tender to answer, I'll not wed, I cannot love, I'm too young, I pray you pardon me, and you will not wed, I'll pardon you. Grace where you will, you shall not house with me. Look taught, think not, I do not use these to jest. Thursday is near. Lay hand on heart, advice, and you be mine. I'll give you to my friend, and you not be hanged, begged, starved, die in the streets by my soul. I'll never acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust not, bethink not you. I'll be forsworn. Okay.
Is there no pity sitting in the clouds that can see into the bottom of my grief? Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week, or if you do not, lay my bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I will not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with the deed.